Okay, hello there. I'm Dennis. Today we're going to install Arch Linux. We're going to do this in a way that may be revolutionary. I've tried this a couple times and it worked. Actually, 3 times. Twice on a virtual machine and once on real hardware. And now this will be the 4th time. But I wanted to make sure it would work first. Ping google.com. Okay, we're online. Time, date, CTL, set, dash, NTP, space, TRUE. Enter. Up arrow, bring that back. Backspace all that out except for the time, date, CTL. And we work in CF, disk, device, SDA. Yeah, I want to change it to CF disk. Guess I need to do that again. CF, DISK, space, device, SDA. DOS mode. We're going to give it a 2 gig swap. Not really necessary in a VM. I'm going to give the root directory 30 gigs, make that bootable. Arrow key down to get the rest of the space. I'm going to write it out. Type in yes. Hit enter. Alright, I'm going to clear the screen. Control L. So now we're going to make swap on device SDA1. Turn that swap on. Same device. Same number. Now we're going to make a file system of .ext4 on device SDA2. Hit enter. Up arrow brings that back. Backspace to 2. Replace it with a 3. Hit enter. Now we can mount device SDA2, which is our root. Now we need a directory, so let's make one. Call it MNT home. Need to mount that. And that's on device SDA3 to MNT/home. Check my spelling. Good job. Pacman-SY reflector. So what it amounts to is, instead of installing base and base to bear, the normal stuff under the Pacstrap command or script, I'm going to go ahead and install it all. I'm going to base to bear all the way to Breeze icons and put everything in the Pacstrap command. And of course there will be some things that you're going to need yay for. Since I'm going to do it this way, you cannot change into the user without rebooting, and the only way to reboot is to reboot into the XFCE. We'll have to wait till we get there to actually install yay and get a few other things that we need. Reflector. Verbose. Specify the country. United States. And age. 20. Protocol. HTTPS. On sort. Rate. Save. Etsy. Pacman.d/mirror list. If I got that spelled right. Control L to clear the screen. Now, the next thing, as you know, is Pacstrap base/MNT base -devel. Then your kernel, I'm going to get Linux kernel, Linux firmware, Nano, Network Manager, Network Manager Applet. Get my mouse back. I'll make the screen a little wider. Yeah, we're getting it off. Base-devel, Linux firmware, Nano, Network Manager Applet, man-db, man-pages. Here, most people, including myself, would stop and hit enter and install the base. I'm not going to do that. Like I said, I'm going to install everything. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and then when I get everything typed in, I'll come back and you can see before I hit enter. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I finally got all that typed in, and I'm going to check my spelling now. Base-devel, Linux firmware, Nano, Network Manager Applet, man-db, man-pages, USB utils, GBFS, NTFS-3G, extra NTFS-3G, extra NTFS progs, Pacman contrib, reflector, Intel Ucode, AMD Ucode, Git, wget, Yagel, DOS FS tools, MTools, SNAIL, MDADM, Perl, Riser, FS progs, Xorg, Xinit, Xorg drivers, Xorg apps, Xorg Xkill, Numlock X, Bash completion, XFCE4, XFCE4-goodies, XDG user directories, LikeDM GTK greeter, LikeDM GTK greeter settings, Linux headers, DKMS, also utils, also plugins, Pulse Audio, Pavu control, multi-lib-devel, lib isoburn, libdvd css, neofetch, screenfetch, archie3, nmon. So many I lost my splash. Seriously. nm, hard info, GUFW, graphical user firewall, Firefox, Qubit torrent, GNOME disk utility, GNOME system monitor, Deepin system monitor, KSysguard, Nomax, Krita, Pinta, Blender, GIMP, Kdenlive, GUVC View, K3B, DVD, Handbrake, Simple Screen Recorder, Gparted, LibreOffice Steel, ClamTK, Audacity, Asunder, Racero, VLC, YouTube DL, there's one right there. Supposed to be X Archiver, not Z Archiver. X Archiver, P7-zip, ArchISO, zlib, unzip, zip, zzlibzip, Papyrus icon theme, Arc GTK themes, GNOME themes extra, Nodo font, TTF, Ubuntu font family, FreeType2, Breeze icons, Redshift, VirtualBox Guest DKMS, VirtualBox Guest Utils, VirtualBox Guest ISO, VirtualBox X extensions VNC. That's quite a list. We're going to get all that at one time. Good thing I run Reflector. I'm curious to see how big of a download. I'm going to say 6 gigs. Failed to find. Again, typing errors. First one on the list is Arc GTK Themes. Says it's not found. I'm just going to take it out and I know it's spelled right. Then the next one is Deepen System Monitor. Spelled it with an ER. And I just went through the list. I guess I was blinded. Monitor. Lib VD. Lib VD. Lib DVD. I see what I did. I crossed. Got dyslexia. I messed it up. Try again. 6.5 gigs. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. You saw me. I typed in all of that stuff. That's everything I'm gonna need, with the exception of I'm gonna have to get PalMac and some other stuff that I need to build with YAYA. Other than that, gotta enable Network Manager. Gotta enable the Light DM service, and also got to reboot. I'll be back when this gets through installing 6.5 gigs. Okay, I'm going to Control L to clean the screen. Now we got to generate FS tab. Don't want to mess that up. Time to arch to root over into our new system. But we got all our stuff installed and waiting on us for. User share zone info America Chicago Etsy local time. Hardware clock. Assist OHC space dash UTC. Sort, rate, save, Etsy, Pacman.d/mirror list. No mirrors found. No wonder. He's looking in the United States, not states. Me and my dyslexia, man. Man, what happened there? I have to really watch it. What the heck? STATE. Now look and see if you find any mirrors. Okay, Control L to clear the screen. Say nano. Do my little tweak here. Pacman.conf. Go right there where it says color. Uncomment. Remove the hash mark. Take verbose out. Introduce ILOVECANDY. Go down and include the multi-lived libraries here, not the testing. Control O to get out of here, enter to confirm, Control X to leave, Control L to clean the screen. Back into setup. Nano. Locale. Etsy. .gem. Getting antsy here. Can't type fast enough. Oh, look at that perfect timing. Okay, echo. Language equals EN underscore capital US dot UTF dash 8. Do that to Etsy locale dot CONF. We need a host name. Echo capital ARCH to Etsy slash host name. Hosts plural. 127.0.0.1 tab localhost all one word ::1 tab localhost all one word 127.0.1.1 tab capital ARCH period local domain all one word tab capital ARCH. All the digits and numbers look right. Control O to write it out, enter to confirm, Control X to get out of there, Control L to leave. Password. Now we gotta add a user. User, add, dash M, dash capital G. Probably don't need but 2 or 3 of these. I get them all. Sys, log, games, network, floppy power, scanner, admin, wheel, audio, disk with K, input, LP, KVM, optical, storage, video, users, RF kill, and V box users. Pretty sure that's plural. Space dash S slash bin slash bash Dennis. Now, if I got all that spelled right, and let's see here, groups Dennis and B box. Last one there. Okay, password for Dennis. New password. Retype new password. EITOR equals nano 5 sudo. Most exciting part here. Go down to the user privilege specification and right under root, put your username, space, capital ALL equals, parentheses, ALL, parentheses, space, ALL, enter. Okay, comment. Members of the real group, as long as they know the password. Control O to get out of here. Exit to get out. Control L to clean the screen. I do believe I got installed grub. I think that's it. Pacman -S grub. Uh-oh, got a Pacman capital SY grub so they can sync. Yeah, I made a mistake on the Pacstrap. I included the grub the very first time, and then I went through the grub install and make config, but when I got into the control L clean the screen, but when I got into the grub, there was a problem, so I had to arch to root back into the system. So grub dash install target equals i386-pc space device SDA. Grub install target equals i386-pc. Looks good. Hit enter. I'm all excited. One more step. If you include the unmounting step, one more. Don't include those. One more step, and we can reboot into our freshly installed XFCE with all of our programs waiting on us. All of our utilities. If we plug in a USB drive, it'll pick it up and mount it. Well, if we tell it to in the settings, but it'll be capable of it. Plus, we'll have G-parted and disk, GNOME disk. We'll have 3 different task managers, actually 4 if you count the hard info and the nmon, and screen fetch and neo fetch. That's interesting. No error reported. Grub dash mkconfig space dash o slash boot grub dot cfg. Grub make config dash o boot grub. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but you can run screen fetch and C matrix from right here. See, it's saying we got 4 cores, 8 gigs of RAM. Excellent. Huh. C matrix, I had that. I thought I sure swore I did. Let's see. Pacman -S C matrix. I guess not. Must have skipped over it. C matrix. Ain't that cool? Control C to stop that. System. CTL enable. Network manager. System CTL start network manager. Now we get back online. Now system CTL enable light DM dot service. Check, make sure my user's good. Okay, now we can reboot. Boot into our existing OS. Thank you. There's our grub. Alright, should see my mouse pop up in the login screen. Awesome. We'll go ahead and give it a see if everything's in here. First of all, we got sound. Open up that mixer. Playing music. Alright, okay, under accessories we got disc, which I asked for. We got Clam TK, which I asked for. Redshift, which I asked for. X Archiver, I asked for. Graphics, Blender, GIMP, Krita, Nomax, Restretta, Firefox, Qubit, Torrent, Multimedia, Thunder, Audacity, Brasero, DVD, LibreOffice. System. There's Oracle VirtualBox. Let's see. Let's see if we got extensions. There's one. The other one we need Yay to make. Nice. Very nice. The only thing left to do now is to get PyMic. Do your personalization. So it worked perfectly fine doing everything during the Pacstrap command. So you can just do your major typing right then one time. And when you do get into your system, you may not even need Yay. You may not want PyMic or any of those other things like Etcher that has to be built with Yay. You might be happy with what you just get right here out of the box because you know the names of any other software that you know you need. Arch Linux 5.4. Nice. Okay, well, I hope you learned something, and I hope you put this to good use. I know I certainly am. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.